What's going on, everyone? Jamel here. In this video, I want to talk about talking to sellers and scripts. Um, at this point in your journey, the main thing on your mind, I'm going to guess, take an educated guess, and say that the main thing on your mind is scripts. You want to know what to say, how to say it, and when to say it, right? Unfortunately, you're dealing with individual attitudes and people with individual needs. So a script can only get you so far, right? Um, a script is definitely valuable in the sense that it gives you a what's the word? It gives you an outline of what to say and when to say it and stuff like that. But overall, um, the script is simply just a tool that you're going to use to familiarize yourself with the general flow of a conversation with the seller, with the motivated seller. Excuse me. And you're gonna learn when to say things, what not to say, and I'm gonna provide scripts in the description of this video, both a cold caller script that you can use and give to your VA when okay, yep, that's video VAs. That you could give to your VA and have them use it to pre-qualify sellers and then send it over to you. And I'm also going to provide an acquisitions script for your either your acquisitions manager when you get to that level, or that you can use to lock up the deal. So I'm going to go through the VAs and the acquisitions managers and all of that stuff in another video. But just a few things that I want to say. Hopefully you watch the whole video before you just go download the scripts. A few things I want to say. Uh, the scripts, use them until you get familiar with them. Like, you need to memorize them. You need to know what to say and when to say them. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get to a point, hopefully, where you're so good at this that you don't need a piece of paper sitting in front of you while you're on the phone, right? That's the overall goal. You want it to be natural, and don't just sound like a robot. Don't just sound like a robot when you're reading these scripts. All right. Um, in between every question that's on the script, I need you to work on building rapport. And something I learned from uh, a young guy who's doing this business. He's doing it real big right now. Um, it's probably been around before he used it. He probably got it from his dad, I believe. But anyway, he uses the Ford method, FORD, and these are things that you talk about with the sellers. Questions to ask: their family, that's F, obviously. Their occupation, recreation, and dreams. If you ask all of these questions about all of these things, and this works really well. Like if you're on a viewing, like you've already set up an appointment to go view a property with the person, and it works really well with viewings because you're walking around their house and you're walking around someone's home. You get to learn things about them. You see pictures of them and their families. You see maybe a Bears poster or something on the wall, or a statue, or class pictures, or pictures of grandchildren, or just anything. And you need to learn to be able to use these things in as a tool in conversation to build rapport with the seller, because I can guarantee you, not all the time, but oftentimes I've heard sellers say, I'm going to sell to you regardless of anyone else that comes along. I'm going to sell to you. And that's because I built good rapport with them. So literally, if someone comes along and offer more money, that seller would turn them down and sell to me because I built that rapport with them. They liked me. They considered me a friend. You understand what I'm saying? So you can undercut the fuck out of every robot so-called wholesaler that's cold calling these people, just asking these basic ass, general ass questions. You can undercut the fuck out of all of them just by asking questions and being these people's friend. Now, I don't want you to use that as a manipulative tool. I want you to actually care about these people because, like I said in the previous video, we're not buying properties. We're buying problems. We're helping people solve problems. We're literally helping people. So, and if you just have the mindset that you're going into this just to make money and shit like this, you're probably gonna fail because that's greed. That's greed. We're all doing this for money. Yes, of course, we are doing it for money. I do it for money every fucking day. So I'm not gonna pretend like I'm some saint. I do it for money, but I do get pleasure from actually helping people. You see what I'm saying? And so it becomes, you're gonna get to a point where you're gonna make so much money that the money's not even gonna matter anymore, in a sense. And so what do you do after that? How do you keep going? I keep going because I genuinely like helping people. Do you see what I'm saying? I like helping people, and it makes me feel good. And I'm passing this down to my children as well. I got two sons. I'm passing it down to them to have the compassion and the empathy to genuinely want to help people. You know, and I'm gonna make a video on negotiations as well when tactical empathy is gonna come into play. Some people you're gonna get on the phone with, you're just not gonna fucking like them because they're assholes or whatever like that. And it's hard to have compassion and empathy for people like that. But that's where you learn to fake it. I mean, I'm just gonna say it's real shit. That's when you learn to fake it, and to get that deal. Because just starting out, you hungry. You know what I'm saying? You're a hungry fucking pack of wolves. You just looking for your first. You just looking for a meal. You looking for your first deal. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. But you have to use that hunger. You have to use that ambition and that motivation to to drive you. You're gonna get scared to get on the phone with these people. I was terrified to talk to people on the phone for the longest. Like it was debilitating. But you're gonna get on the phone with people and you're gonna get comfortable with it. You're gonna realize, oh, I'm actually good at this shit. I'm actually good at talking to people. If you're a social butterfly and you love talking to people anyway, it's gonna be easy as hell. You're gonna be closing deals like it ain't shit in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, but a lot of people, they don't have those. They don't have a lot of people are introverts. You know what I mean? We don't really like. I'm an introvert. I don't like talking to people. I mean, I don't not like people. Some people, obviously, but I don't not like people. And the company that I would rather keep is me. So it was a bit of a struggle to get up out of that to learn to talk to people, and even to this day, when I'm setting up an appointment to go on the phone and start cold calling people myself, um, I still get the butterflies in my stomach, and I don't think that ever goes away when you're an introvert. But I push through it because the excitement of the deal, it's the hunt. You know what I'm saying? It's the hunt. The excitement of it drives me. But I'm not gonna actually go through the script in this video. I'm just gonna put them in the description for you guys to download them, and once you get them, read them to yourself out loud every day, every chance you get. You can role play with them. You can have like your brother or sister or your husband, wife, or whatever be the seller and just give you a hard time because you need to learn rebuttals, right? But yeah, that's that. I hope you get value from this video, and I hope you get value from the scripts. Um, I did acquire the scripts. I've edited them to better fit my style. Hopefully, it helps you, and you can edit it to better fit your style too. But it's not used to be. It's not meant to be something that you use on a daily basis. It's meant to be something to give you an outline to what you should be saying, right? So like, subscribe, share with anyone who you think will find value in this. Click the link, and I think you'll be able to either make a copy of it or download it or some shit like that. I don't really know how Google Docs work. I don't really be using that like that, but That's the link that's going to be in here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.